I'm in Frisco Fields and need some new wheels.
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
One car is promised.
Appreciate it. I'm in Frisco and I could use some supplies.
I'll head your way now.
You want
Show me what
something?
you got.
You let me know. Okay. Udah. See you later.
I'm gonna mangle. Found you.
I need some new wheels over here in Frisco.
Aye. I'll get her out to you right away.
Four wheels and an engine. You're set.
That's a big help. I'm in Frisco Fields and need some new wheels.
I'm slammed at the moment. Give me a ring later on and maybe I can squeeze you in.
I'm in Frisco Fields and need some new wheels.
Aye, I'll get her out to you right away.
Set of Hot Wheels, just like you ordered.
That's a big help.
What do you need? Did you learn anything?
Hit those bastards pretty hard, and all I got was a single word. Bel Air.
You know something? That tracks. Moreau is the majority owner of Bel Air Supermarket. As soon as you started hitting those racist assholes, the phones lit up. No one mentioned the Bel Air by name, but I did get a time, 10 p.m. And enough circumstantial evidence to tie it all together. Whatever's going on, it's happening at that supermarket tonight.
I'll look into it.
Lincoln, listen. The thing some of those guys were hinting at, it's bad. Real bad. So go in quiet. We need to find out exactly what Moreau is up to, and we won't get another chance.
You got it, Jackie.
Anyway, we get there and the doors bust open, TV's gone.
I'm in Frisco with eyes on target.
Enough said. On our way.
Done wore out your welcome. Get on down, now.
Little breadcrumb trail. On nigger hand soap. You ever see a junkie that didn't get
We need to move.
Liable to need some backup, right quick. Grenade! Fucking move! Au revoir.
Been a while, huh?
Think you'll make it to gates?
Maybe. They're just getting started upstairs.
It has to... Huh?
On behalf of Mr. Moreau, Mr. Marcano, and the Southern Union, thank you for coming out tonight. Mr. Moreau has asked me to remind you that we're only accepting cash. And for an additional nominal fee, all purchases will be safely transported to a location of the buyer's choosing. Now, first up on the block is this lively specimen, freshly delivered from Haiti, just this very morning. This piece of virile Nubian flesh in front of you speaks English and can be trained. Again, this is a fine specimen, no visible injuries or scars, and examined personally by Mr. Moreau's doctors.
Please.
We'll start the bidding at $1,000.
Enough said. On our way.
Oh, fuck! Another down! God damn! God damn! Run!
Where are the others?
Chess has got them niggers around Frisco. Just make it fucking quick, dig motherfucker.
Sweet dreams.
Big fuck over there? Let me take him.
Think I smell pussy over there.
God damn it!
Just lost a man.
Wasting, bitch! I got brothers to bear it. I'm empty! He's tossing! What you waiting for? Smoke his ass! Yeah, burn, boy! Hit him from the other side! The law is here.
Frisco and I could use some supplies.
Coming at you. Hang tight.
You
Let me
want
see what you
something?
got.
You let this whip. Good. Call me if you need me.
I'm in Frisco and I could use some supplies.
Be out directly.
Anything
what
you
you
want
got.
here is with. Good. Call me if you need me.
Firing now.
There, get him!
Hit and run request.
Enough said. On our way.
Just fucking die already! Fire on that piece of shit!
Liable to need some backup right quick. Open! Lost another one. Cover my ass. Ah, shit, that was a good one. Ah, shit, that was a good one.
Next time, then.
Thank you. Ah, I left my windows down.
You've pulled down everything Moreau. You can find Chester Moreau at the grocery store.
How'd you find him?
I had a hunch, so I sat on an apartment in the French ward that's listed under his youngest kid's name. Fucker's been holed up there. He slipped back into Frisco with some cronies in tow. I think he figures if Olivia doesn't get to him, you will.
You all right?
Fuck no. Those poor people. I've got an old friend from the State Department who's going to help them. But Moreau, Moreau, that asshole Remy Duval, they've got to answer for what they've done. All of it.
They will. You have my word.
Jesus. When I found out what they were doing, you have to stop Moreau.
Heard Mr. Moreau's offering $500 to the man who kills that cocksucker.
That nigga be stupid to come around here. All these men. Before
I'm
we knew
in
what hit
Frisco
him.
with eyes on
Just
target.
keep that
Of course.
thing
Be
loaded.
there soon.
Last thing we should do is underestimate this asshole.
Guys here! Let's... Covering my ass! That's the shit right there! God damn! Sure
Look at all the blood.
You gonna hide from little old me?
You want some more? Asshole's trying to ice me!
Ass down, motherfucker!
You do whatever you want. I'll do whatever you want. Just don't kill me.
But what I want is for you to die. Took down Bel Air and Frisco Fields. Just so we're clear, we'll not be using this place to fucking sell people. Find another way to make money from it.
So now that we'll have the entire district secured, I'm expecting it to stay with the Haitians at the end of the day.
Remy Duval came from one of the most respected and wealthiest families in Louisiana. He invested in everything from oil wells to real estate, and he used his social status to get a radio program. Now, he used his radio show to preach about the collapse of polite society and the superiority of the Southern way of life. His family had been here for a couple of centuries, so his death was a shock. But even more shocking was the revelation that he was associated with the Southern Union, a group of wealthy racists who used their social positions to agitate against blacks.
Remy Duval, he was crucified and then burned alive. How do you justify that type of behavior?
Remy came from a long line of Southern cocksuckers. was always quick to trot out that war of northern aggression and the South will rise again bullshit. Here's the thing about Remy. In 1965, he participated in the murder of 4 civil rights workers, one of whom they decapitated. They never found her head, so fuck him, he got what he deserved.
Attention all units. We have a report of a colored male driving erratically. Immediate response requested. Responding units. Visual contact with suspect lost.
Sounds like your assessment of Remy Duval was spot on. Listen to this.
Look at what he's doing to us. Our neighborhood, our homes. I, for one, refuse to sit by and watch as some rubber-lipped nigger runs roughshod over everything we hold dear.
And what is it you hope to accomplish?
I will strangle that motherfucker, that's what I'll accomplish. apologize. Shouldn't use that kind of language.
He is egging you on, Remy. You are much too important to be caught up in all of this. Is the situation unfortunate? Of course it is. But nothing he is doing changes anything. Let Sal's men handle it.
Sal's men? Olivia, the people of this neighborhood expect me to protect them, not some greased-up wop assholes. No, I need to respond to this. I need to send a message to those niggas and the guineas that here in Frisco Fields, we take care of our own.
This is a mistake, Remy. You could jeopardize everything we have been working toward.
Our very way of life is at stake, and you think I give a goddamn about some casino? Sometimes I think you've forgotten your station in life, Olivia.
A minute or so later, Olivia called Sal. Told him Remy's Southern Union pals were out looking for you. If you head back up there, I'm sure it won't be long before you run into some of them. Get them to tell you which hole Remy's hiding in.
Yeah, once I'm done with that prick, Olivia's next. Getting to someone like her ain't gonna be easy. Between Marcano's men and all those rich white assholes she runs around with, they'll spot me coming a mile away. I need you to look at our options. Come up with a plan.
Okay, I'm gonna look at our options and come up with a plan.
What's wrong with you, man?
Personal hygiene is very important.
Hello? Yeah, shit's going on down here. Be advised, we've got an armed colored male spotted in Frisco Field. All units converge. Be advised, we've got an...
Need to lose the blue in Frisco Fields.
Right away.
I'm in Frisco and I could use some supplies.
Be out directly.
Get me some cover fire in Frisco.
Of course. Be there soon.
Good timing.
Done. I'm out of here. Who's got shells? Another one. Up goes the weasel.
Black bastard, fuck me!
Duval, where is he?
Go on, man. He's putting together a hunting party with the Union boys. For your ass. Up near the old lookout point. Tonight.
Guess they'll have to start without you.
Mr. Clay, you think maybe you could transfer me out of here? One of these dogs is gonna blow this place up for sure.
I need some new wheels over here in Frisco.
Just gonna take a squirt, and I'll get her out to you.
Got a car here for you.
Appreciate it.
See how they came waltzing in, decked out in their fancy white robes?
My daddy used to say the only thing worse than a nigger is a rich white man putting on airs.
Ain't that the goddamn truth?
Those assholes would come on out for Mr. Duvall's speech. Might even hootin'.
Hmm? There! Cut that sack of shit down! Run! Run!
Get me some cover and fire in Frisco.
Of course. Be there soon.
You should just stay down now. Asshole. Get me out of here. Lincoln, come on, boy.
What now? Have it your way.
A horrific scene here in Frisco Fields as one of the city's most prominent citizens, Remy Duval, was savagely murdered. Witnesses report he was bound to a cross and set on fire. Let's see if we can get a statement from the police. Chief Wilson, you care to make a comment?
It's those goddamn niggles. Every last one of them needs to be rounded up and shot.
That's quite a statement, Chief.
You need to wipe the shit out of your eyes, son. Take a look around. There's a goddamn war going on.
Not cool.
I'm in Frisco Fields and need some new wheels.
Aye, I'll get her out to you right away.
Four wheels and an engine. You're set.
Appreciate it.
Olivia's at the country club. Get in. I'll run you through the plan. You're gonna love this. Marcano's having real estate problems.
I still don't understand why Olivia Marcano was involved in any of this. By all accounts, she had 2 or 3 times the money that Sal Marcano had.
Money didn't mean shit to her. From what I was able to piece together, she hired someone to kill Lucho. Wanted to run things herself. Bottom line, I think she got off on all that mob bullshit.
We're fucked, Olivia. You understand? That fucking shit-stained Duval didn't name us in the will. Now everything's going to his goddamn nephew?
Have you actually reviewed the will?
I read the part that said all the land I'm building my casino on is now going to Stephen motherfucking DeGamo. I read that part.
6 months ago, Remy revised the will, but he never executed it.
What the hell are you talking about?
In order for the will to be valid, it needs to be signed.
Well, goddammit, woman, I know that. What does it mean for us?
It means I have grounds to contest. Remy and I were business partners in several ventures, and one of my holding companies lists the land as an ancillary asset.
Sounds like a lawyer's wet dream. What's something like that gonna run me?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Nearly every cent I got is tied up in that goddamn casino. I can't afford a big legal fight. There's got to be another way out of this mess.
Stephen is coming to town for the funeral. I could arrange a meeting. offer him a percentage of the casino's profits if he signs over the land.
Yeah. Yeah, that could work, and then once he signs, we take care of him. All right, set it up. But my patience is at its goddamn end, do you understand, Olivia? I'm tired of this bullshit.
Have a little faith, Sal.
Mr. Clay entered the country club disguised as a waiter.
Everyone in attendance was a rich asshole or part of the Southern Union, so getting Lincoln in there was easy. You put a black man in a uniform and he's damn near invisible. Hell, I drove in through the front gate and dropped him off. No one even gave us a second look.
No. Surely, his uniform wasn't enough to get him past Mrs. Meccano's personal security detail.
I mixed up a vial of fast-acting LSD. You know, same basic formula that we use as part of MK Ultra. And I gave it to Lincoln. He used a syringe to put a couple of drops into every drink he served. Within a couple of minutes, anyone who drank that concoction was whacked out of their goddamn mind.
Fuck me.
What? What happened?
I never learned how to tie a bow tie.
You sure you're up for this?
Shit, I'll get in there, dose the guards with his military-grade LSD, and get to Olivia.
Don't let those pricks goad you into anything. Remember, you won't be able to take any weapons with you. How's it going, buddy?
Follow the driveway up to the left.
You've got the case, the syringe is in there. And remember, the drug acts fast. It'll fuck up whoever gets a dose real quick.
Good. No sense in giving anyone time to figure out what's happening.
Let me get a look at you. If they kill you, at least they'll have something nice to bury you in.
Fuck you.
You see everybody else got here on time.
Them crackers put their hands all over everybody else.
Lazy nigga. That's their job.
Had me out there, fucking asked me where I got my car, where I'm from.
You best get in that uniform, or get out of my goddamn kitchen, Claudia. Follow me. Get a rag on that counter. Looking like a goddamn rat's nest. Miss Olivia's gonna be out soon. She gonna say some words for poor Mr. Remy. Can't stand a lazy nigga. Nothing low on the face of God's earth. Get one of those out there to them folks and serve them their drinks. And don't go talking to any of them, you hear? You ain't been... Get them folks their drinks, now! Nah, stop right there. Hold on. You ain't been paid to stand around, boy. Go serve them poor folks.
Drink up, motherfuckers.
So do they have a suspect?
Not a one. Old Earl set to send some of his boys out to the holler, rattle some of them monkeys' cages.
I don't see it being one of the coloreds.
Fucking apes was never too smart, but you don't watch them. They get vicious real quick.
First, I'd like to personally thank y'all for coming to see our dear friend Remy Duval off. I know with all of the Violence that has reached its way into our community. It might have felt safer just to stay at home or even leave town. But you did what Remy would have done. You held your head high and you didn't run away. It's not exaggerating to say that Remy was a brave man. But his bravery is not what I'll miss most about him. What I'll miss most about Remy Duval is that he gave this city, no, he gave us a voice. The man who murdered Remy robbed this city of someone who honored its history. Not only that, Remy respected our shared Christian heritage, which extends all the way back to Europe. Remy was a dear, dear friend of mine. A dear friend to all of us. In the coming days and weeks, let's honor his memory by taking back our city. By preserving the way of life we hold dear. To Remy.
The problem with that crowd is they've convinced themselves that being wealthy means that they have value. Look at me. I'm rich as Midas, and probably the least essential person on this block. The key to my happiness is knowing that.
Sure.
Oh my God, she's gorgeous as all
We
get
found
out.
the shot
but
who killed
woman's
Remy.
all
He's gonna wish he was dead.
Get over here with that bottle, man. What?
Oh, he's probably one of the good ones.
Do I look worried to you? I'll buy her flowers, maybe something shiny, and it'll all blow over. If it doesn't turn her around, well, I guess there are always more fish in the sea.
Yep. Remy would have appreciated it. That's so lovely.
I mean, every last goddamn dime is gone.
You, with the bottle.
Jesus. What am I gonna tell the other brothers? We'll remind them to maintain white pride, brother. Because right now, it's the only thing the Southern Union has to its name.
It's nice seeing you.
The boy's an absolute terror in the kitchen. But he fills out his swim trunks like an absolute champion, so I think I'll keep him.
Beats me.
Hey,
I've never
bring
actually
that bottle
seen the
over
nephew
here.
either.
I had her some money.
Maybe.
My condolences.
Spill it. What do you know?
Well,
Remy would have appreciated
let's just say there was a
it.
lot
That's
more
so
to the
lovely.
Duval fortune when his daddy
She says I
died.
don't talk to her enough. Like I can get a word in edgewise.
Sure thing.
Whatever you say.
Remy would have appreciated it. That's so lovely.
Big old man, dingo nigger.
Hey, new guy, you can smoke over here.
You see how Clarence is behaving? Looks like he's got a touch of whatever's going around out there.
Ask me, it couldn't have happened to a nicer fella.
Serves him right. Nigga this, nigga that. It's every other word that comes out of his mouth. Bad enough hearing it from all these white folks. Don't need to get it from one of our own.
Maybe after this, he'll rethink how he runs things around here.
That'll be the damn day.
men on the moon, I could give a shit. Because they're all gonna be white. Fuck them. Amen. True.
Damn straight.
I'd think twice before going out there. Something's gotten into those folks. Something bad.
I don't care what Clarence says, I'm staying in here. Those people have gone crazy.
Finna cut that crackle. What was I saying now?
I wish I could show you. It's all connected. You see? We, you, shit. Me, him. We're all connected.
See you at Sunday Mass.
Goddamn Donovan.
Yes.
These people are out of their minds.
I see Remy. No.
Something is wrong.
Oh.
Get me out of here now.
Remy.
Yes, ma'am.
I want additional men placed on the front door and around back. No one's allowed in or out without my say-so.
Should I say something to the guests?
Such as? You saw them. They've all come down with some kind of...
What? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
That for Ms. Marcano?
Yeah. I mean, yes, sir.
Go on through.
Put it on the bar. Has DeGarmo signed yet?
No, ma'am. And they've been beating on him pretty hard.
Take one of his hands, see if that changes his mind. We need to get away from here before whatever is happening downstairs gets worse.
Get ready!
Shoot that bastard!
Someone protect Miss Marcano! Fucker Aston!
Kid?
Gotcha, Nick.
Just like hunting swamp.
So much blood. Look at all the blood.
I never thought.
You can get shot.
Precisely. The first time I saw Lucio, he looked so handsome, dashing, even. He wore the finest suits, drove the best cars. There was always something terribly romantic about all of this.
There ain't nothing romantic about robbing and killing people.
Maybe not. But it certainly was exciting.
Where's DeGarmo?
DeGarmo. They have me out in a building, down by the water. Thought you were gonna kill me.
You ain't worth the trouble.
Miss Marcano, we heard gunfire. Miss Olivia, you in there?
Anybody else hear that?
There's nothing out there.
All of us! Get behind something! In position! Let's do this! I'm empty!
I ain't asking you a second time, boy. Either sign over that land, I swear to Christ, I will bust every fucking bone in your body. You hear me?
I'm not signing a damn thing!
Fucking
Try over here now.
Leave it to me. I see him, thanks. Keep searching, boys.
Hey, he's over here. I got that cocksucker.
Down! Take him down! Run, rabbit, run!
I'm empty. Give me a second. Let me see your insides! Get around!
There, what to you?
Give me a second.
In my sides, motherfucker!
Run out of fight here, boys.
You to my dogs!
I'm ducking down. He's unloading on us. I'm through. Cover you. Lost another one. We got another man. Cover my ass.
Your head's going on. Go to the I'll snap your neck, motherfucker! That hurt, fucker? Motherfucker, chicken. Fuck. He was right here.
Christ!
Gamo, I'm gonna get you out of here, but we need to move. Marcano's probably sending more men.
Yeah. Okay. They brought me here in my own car. I think it's still near. Yeah. Oh, God. He's dead.
Got us a goner, sucker! Where'd he get off to?
Christ! My hand is ruined! I barely even knew Remy!
Code 3-5, suspicious person and vehicle. Responding unit investigated.
Just let me out here! One of these cops can help! Christ, watch out! You see him right here.
Responding unit. Visual contact with suspect alone.
We got anyone to call off the cops in Frisco Fields? That's a bad idea.
Let me the fuck out!
How long you think you'll last out there? Marcano ain't gonna rest till he finds you.
He broke my hand! Shit! I just want to go home.
I know. Listen, I got a friend. He's gonna keep an eye on you for a while, keep you safe. At least till things calm down.
Okay. Thank you. You saved my life.
Don't mention it.
DeGarmo?
Lincoln left him with me, and I got him the hell out of there.
And you still know DeGarmo's whereabouts?
Like I tell any of you assholes.
Good morning, Miss Marcano. I'm here with your breakfast. Let's freshen this room up. Get some of that sunlight in here. That's better.
Are you telling me Lincoln Clay did not murder Olivia Marcano?
He didn't kill women unless he had no other choice.
I find that very hard to believe.
Back in '67, we were in a bar in Saigon, and this gook bitch comes strolling in. Skirt barely covering her ass, and she starts offering everybody blowjobs. Gee, I want sucky fucky. Gee, I want boom boom. Then she pulls out a grenade and she kills 3 guys. A couple Marines in the bar want to cut that bitch's head off, but Lincoln stops them. Keeps them off her until the MPs show up. If he wasn't gonna kill that slag, he sure as fuck wasn't gonna kill Olivia Marcano.
Who'd you send?
Oh, I did it myself. Ear to ear, just like you wanted.
Any sign of DeGarmo?
Gone. I look everywhere. It's like he never even fucking existed.
This is a goddamn mess if ever I saw one. Between Duval's will and this fucking Lincoln Clay, it seems this shit's never gonna end.
At least we don't have to cut Duval in on the action anymore.
You trying to be funny? DeGarmo's lawyer's gonna keep this tied up in court for years. I ain't got that kind of time, you understand? Or money.
There's got to be someone we can get to. Force them to make this right.
That takes a lot of pull. Pull we ain't got.
Could always call Leo Galante, ask him.
Fuck him. The whole reason I'm building this goddamn casino is to get out from under them worthless fucks. Now bring in the commission. They're gonna want to cut everything. God damn it. Go on, get the hell out of here. I gotta make this call. Shit. Yeah. Leo! Yeah, Sal, how the fuck are you? Listen, I got something I need to discuss.
I tried to reconcile the part of me that helped Lincoln with the part of me that vowed to follow the teachings of Jesus Christ. But I can't. You know what I remember? I remember watching the news and learning they had gunned down Dr. King. I remember watching people lash out, riot, because that's all they had left. All the while, Lincoln's in the other room, barely clinging to life. Maybe that's why I did what I did.
You got some pens and needles, lassie. Sit.
I put Olivia Marcano in the hospital, but I'll be surprised if she makes it through the night. Sal's gonna know that he's lost Frisco Fields, that we've taken over his drug operations there and shut down his fucking greengrocer. He won't let that stand.
My commitment and dedication to what we doing ain't being reflected in the action I'm running, which is almost non-existent. Our boys are holding this district, and they need to stay there, brother. It's the best thing for all of us.
Maybe I missed a call or something, but I didn't even know you were working that part of the city.
Shit, son, I could have secured those rockets as well as anyone, probably better. You chose me to run the day-to-day for the last piece of the city, and I expect to be running it here as well.
I gave you Richie Doucette. Now,
The Haitians will run this part of the city.
this ought to fit real nice with what we already got going in the holler. Sends the right message to our people as well.
Yeah, I get it. I'm the Yankee motherfucker from Empire Bay. But twice in a row now you cut me out. Just keep in mind, you do that to your own detriment.
Is this over? Because I really need to go drop a load in the bog.
We'll talk later. Get on out of here.
It's easy to set a young heart on the run, to see it crashing out the sky, falling one by one. Walking alone on the coldest night. There's nothing I can ever say to change your mind. I gotta live without your love, we've said goodbye. There's nothing I can ever say to change your defeated by the dreams and the memories we've made, to see it crashing out the skies like a tidal wave down on me. Walking alone on the coldest night. There's nothing I can ever say to change your mind. I gotta live without your love, we've said goodbye. There's nothing I can ever say to change your
fades into the night. Coyotes sing at the moonlight. These open highways are calling our name, and now it's time for us to escape. Feel the wind touch our face. Let's take a spin to a foreign place. These open highways are calling our name, and now it's time for us to escape. Escape to a world we don't know. Escape into the great unknown. Escape to a world we don't know. Escape into the great unknown. Escape. Let's escape. Let's escape. Let's escape. Close through the night. I won't let go until the sunrise. These open highways are calling our name, and now it's time for us to escape. Wave goodbye to your city life. Say hello to the desert sky. These open highways are calling our name, and now it's time for us to escape. Escape to a world we don't know. Escape into the great unknown. Escape to a world we don't know. Escape into the great unknown. Escape. Let's escape. Let's escape.
You know, it's always a good time for Slav Polka. Oi, oi! Bring the beats. It's time for polka. Let's start. Like-odber-koment.
I don't know how you people live down here. It's hot, it's humid. Most of the time it smells like that goddamn river.
Smells all right to me.
You know what it is. It stinks of mud. Wet, rotten mud. It's been buried down deep for way too fucking long. The Mekong Delta had that same goddamn stench. Hated it then, hate it now.
So, what'd you find out?
Frank Pagani runs Tikfa Harbor. Reports up to Tommy Marcano, and he has a ship called the Tanager, which he uses to smuggle shit in and out of the city. For the past 8 months, he's been making regular trips to Bermuda.
What's in Bermuda?
Not a goddamn thing. He's really been going to Cuba.
Marcano used to run the mob casinos down in Havana.
My assumption is that Frank has been taking whatever is salvageable from the old casinos and bringing it back up here.
That's a lot of effort to reuse some old tables and slot machines. There's gotta be something else going on.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't walk up to Frank and ask him. He's in Havana now, and he isn't scheduled to be back anytime soon.
We gotta force him to change his travel plans.
Frank's businesses are centered around stolen cars and freight. Look for places that'll support that kind of activity. Once you start taking them down, he'll come home.
All right.
I'll put a tap on the Coast Guard and let you know when the Tanager contacts them.
Raise chickens? Working at that bar.
Hey, over here. So you the scary motherfucker who gonna deal with Junior Holland.
Nice to meet you too, lady.
Set it down. I don't mean anything by it. I'm Gina Kowalski. My old man and I used to boost cars with Junior before he decided to burn us and throw in with Marcano.
I don't see your old man around.
Died in the cell upstate round Easton.
Oh. Sorry.
He shouldn't have got caught. Junior's running cars out of the best old gas station around the way. Got some pros that come around with high-end rides. Hell, he even got a sideline bootlegging gasoline from the refinery.
Where the car's going?
He sells some here, but knowing how many nice new rides gone missing lately, I'm guessing Junior's getting ready to run a bunch in a shipment out of town.
If he's got people out on the street, I'll get him to talk. Maybe even get word about the pros he's got working for him. See you around, Gina.
Junior's boys don't scare easy, but you still need to get some of them to talk.
Let's hit these fuckers here at the harbor.
Enough then. On our way.
Keep at it! We got him! Trouble's coming! Take him! Leave me!
think this was gonna go?
Hot shit!
God damn, I'm hit!
Enjoy this, boy.
heard that?
Hell.
I spotted him.
Wrestle with a motherfucker you own.
Clear out!
Junior's looking pretty fucked now, isn't he? What's up?
Psycho.